I'm going to share with you today the Chantecaille Holiday Collection. Starting off with the packaging. It is beyond beautiful, so elevated, so festive, so luxe. I'm so excited. I'm so here for it. So Chantecaille sent over a couple of pieces. We're going to dive on in. I'm going to share details, swatches, of course, and we'll create our look. All the details, all the things. Let's hydrate and begin. Let's start off with an overview of the collection. Now, this collection is all about light and luminous finishes, radiant textures, and that signature Chantecaille refinement. All right, so I'm gonna just start off with the product I'm really the most excited about. I mean, I'm excited about everything, but I'm really excited about liquid eyeshadow. So this is the Eye Lumière liquid eyeshadow, and they sent us the shade Tulle. There are a total of 3 shades. They all look really good. Here's Tulle. It is so Chantecaille, so luxe, so nice. So the shade Tulle is described as a creamy champagne, pinky liquid eyeshadow with a gleaming metallic finish. And look at that one swipe. Ah, so pretty. Isn't this so pretty? I can't wait to try this on the eyes. Next up is the Radiant Blush. Yes, each of these are 3D. They're on there, but they're on there good. I have a ton of Chantecaille's other limited edition products that have these type of packaging, and I've had no issues. So this is a lightweight pearlescent blush for a luminous flush. Undeniably, this is a beautiful luminous blush. I'm very curious to see how this will translate on our skin tone. I'm all for a luminous blush, but we'll try this plain as blush, you know, by itself, a luminous blush. But I also want to try it on top of blush, just to see which way would work better for us, okay, for our skin tone. So that's the luminous blush, and then the cheek light. Each piece is limited edition, but these shades feel so wearable. Perfect for the holiday, and they'll fit right into your everyday routine too. Definitely feel very coordinated with my nails and the packaging, would you say? Before we begin, I just want to take a quick moment for a little extra skin prep. Skin prep is so vital. Skin prep really helps everything go on smoother, look better, and you feel amazing because you're gonna have a good makeup day when your skin is prepped. Now, I've been using this tool from Chantecaille, and it has angled rolling tubes that just hug the contours of your face. And I usually work it along the cheekbone, the jawline, the forehead, the eyes. And it feels so soothing, but it also gives that little lifting effect. It is solar powered, so it absorbs light and creates a gentle microcurrent while you roll. I love using it over moisturizer or serum. It makes the skin feel so fresh, toned, and just ready for makeup. Just a simple grounding step that helps the skin look smoother and more radiant before foundation. And honestly, it feels like a mini facial every single time. Once your 40s hit, you want to try all the tools, all the things. A little at-home spa moment, if you will. Quick water break, and then let's continue. I'm going for that Chantecaille signature glow, so I'm just applying a priming product that's going to give me even more glow, because why not? I'm going to go in with my Future Skin. This foundation gives you that true Chantecaille glow, that light coverage, fresh finish. And just looks like skin. We love it. Very, very light layers because light layers are key. I want to feel light and comfortable. I don't want to feel heavy and weighed down. So I always use very, very, very light layers. Let's go in with the Eye Lumière liquid eyeshadow. I also have the basic eyeshadow brush from Chantecaille. I want to try this kind of like a soft sheer first. Let's see. Okay. Like a soft little glimmer on the eyes. That's so pretty. Nice. This way makes it a lot easier for the just put it on and go kind of vibe. But I will say you're gonna have to work quickly because this thing is pretty much already set. It's not gonna move anymore. These set and dry down pretty quick. Let's go in with a touch more. Let's see if we can build it up just a little bit. And let's see now that we're applying over top how the formula plays. Okay. Okay. We love a soft option. Again, you want to make sure you're working quickly because this is definitely setting. And that's a good thing because it's not going to move throughout the day. Great thing about a product like this is you don't have to worry about any fallout. All right. Cute. Just putting a little bronzer in the crease on this side. Let's see how these play now. I'm going to put a touch more on the inner corner so we can brighten that up. I feel it's good, but then if you try to go back and build, it gets a little weird. Because look, it's a little weird if you try to build on top of it. Let's see if I can warm it up with my finger if that helps. Let's move on for now and then we'll revisit this in a bit. I just smudged a little bit of the eye Kajal on the lower lash and then I'm going to go in with my Faux Cils Longest Lash Mascara. I'm going to try the Radiant Blush two different ways. I'm going to try it all on its own as blush and I'm going to put it on top of a blush and let's see. So this is a very loosely packed brush. I'm going to pick up and let's try it all on its own. As I suspected, I think this is going to be best as a blush topper for our skin tone. Let's try it like that. I've got my Chantecaille blush palette. I'm going to my coral. I'm going to mix it with a little bit of elephant and a little bit of horse. Just the three. All right, so now that we have blush, let's go back into this cheek highlighting color, same brush. This is definitely better. The base is pink, but not pink enough for our darker skin tone to just be solo. I mean, you could, but it's nice to have a little more base underneath the glow. Okay, that's much better. For darker skin tones, this is a highlight. It would have been nice, Chantecaille, if you gave us another option. All right, let's go into the highlight. With putting this as blush topper, you definitely don't need highlight, but we're gonna do it because we have it and we want to see. And yeah. Beautiful. Hello, glow. All right, I'm gonna go a little lighter handed on this side. Yeah, that's better. I like my options. I like to go lighter handed and know, hey, I can do that. Or, yeah. I'm going to go in with a lip creme in the shade Cherry Blossom. Now, I'm not going to put this on to the max, meaning full pigment. I want to kind of just softly apply this, and that's why I love this color in particular most, because it's versatile like that. You can sheerly apply it, or you can build it up. And I am going to be using my lip brush. So I apply it heavily on the inner portion of my lip, and then I'll go in with my precision lip brush and just feather it out and perfect it. Here's our finished look. We're definitely glowy. You can definitely wear a look like this to your holiday events and beyond. I love that we have that hint of red on the lips, but it's not too bold. If you're not a bold red lipstick person like me, Cherry Blossom is the way to go, and just, you know, feather it out a bit and go softer. But the great thing about these lipsticks are they're very hydrating, and this color in particular, you can leave it sheer or you can build it up, but I love that. Now I have some words, I have some thoughts to share with you. Let's start off with the liquid eyeshadow. When I first went in with it, it was fine. It blended in nicely and I liked it. It was soft and pretty, just like this. But where it started to give me a little bit of trouble is when I went to build it. I noticed it got a little weird. I'm going to let the product speak for itself. If you look in this area right here, that's where I tried to build it up a bit. Got a little weird on me. Okay. So it sets pretty fast, and if you want to build it up, you got to be a little careful. Blending it with the finger was okay, but on this eye, I did move a little bit quicker before it set down, and I was able to build, and it looks a bit better. But over here is where I had a little bit of an issue. So I just want to share that little detail with you. Also, keeping in mind that this collection is intended to be a glowy collection. Now, with that said, for our skin tone and beyond, I fear the Radiant Blush is going to be better suited as a highlight or a soft blush topper. I feel it looked a lot better on top of the side that I put the blush. On its own, it's okay, but it's borderlining, you're gonna get a cast. Again, I wish Chantecaille had given us another option, because this is a beautiful formula. It looks great on the skin, but the color. See, on top of the blush, it looks beautiful, right? But on its own, it's a little dangerous. The highlight looks good. She's beaming, she's glowing, gorgeous formula. I have no complaints with the highlight. I definitely feel very luminous, and I feel a little bit of a festive tickle coming in. Again, looks like this are beautiful for your holiday parties and beyond. Who does not love to glow? I love to glow. Feeling luminous and polished, and my lips are nice and comfortable, and my skin still feels so good after my little facial, little mini facial. Thank you, Chantecaille, for sending these products over, and thank you for spending some of your time with me today. If you've enjoyed today's video, please take a moment and give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Stay beautiful, guys. I'll see you soon.